So yeah, continuing from where we stopped. Yeah, so we currently have our hero section, but then we want to add more sections to it. So we already have our hero section here. We've had this section where we have the offers from the website, but we could also have more with this website. We could add more things. It doesn't need to stop here. This is the landing page. This is the first page that the users get to see when they come to this page. So we need to make sure it's as rich and as enticing as it can be, so that way it draws the attention of the users. So to extend this frame so that I can add more content, you can click on the desktop frame here on the top here. Click on the desktop frame. Click on this. It's highlighted. Come to the bottom here, and then I hold down Control and then I drag it. So once I drag it here, I can have more space to add more content under here. So now the page is longer, so I can add more content now. So let's go to the next section where we can add more content here. So we have most selling books on our products. So we could have something like that here too. Let me borrow this text. So most selling books. So yeah, but then this is a subheader. So I want the text to be a little bit bigger. So I could try maybe 28. 28 or even 32. Let's try 32. Let's see how that would look. Yeah, so I like this. So I can also make it bold. Yeah, good. So this is cool. I can centralize it. So that way, it's a different section I starting up here. So we have our most selling books, and then we have our products. Okay, so we could have that under it too. Let's borrow this text again. Yeah, so we could have our products. Remember, to duplicate, you could Control D, or you could press Alt and drag. So that was our duplicating. So for this, I want this to be smaller, so I'll use 16, and then I would use regular for this text. Centralize this also, and then I want the spacing between this and this to be 12. That works. Yeah, so we're already having a new section, up there now. So for this, we now have, so we have the book covers here. Yeah, so we have the book covers. Okay, so what we're now going to do for this is we are going to have to draw our rectangles that we're going to fill with the book covers. So I can draw a rectangle here, Yeah, so dimensions, the width, I could let that be 200. Let's see how that would look. And for this, for the height, let me try 316. Yeah, so yeah, this works. Let's see how this would look, because I want them to contain the 5 book covers we have there. So that's why I'm actually doing it this way. I want all the 5 book covers to be obvious on the page. Yeah, so let me auto layout this so they are aligned and spaced properly. Shift A. Yeah, so auto layout has been added. Centralize it. Then I can check the spacing. Let's try 42. Let's see how 42 would look. Also, I want to make sure that it's respecting the margins also. So we have 136, 136. Our margin is 120, 120. So we could still even add more spacing between this. Let's try 48. Let's see how that would look. So now let's centralize it again. And then we check the space on 124, 124. So this works. It's still within the 120 margin. So if I come here and I open my layout grid, you can see that they are still respecting that. So which is what we want. Still within the margins. So we can turn this off again so it doesn't distract us. So now that we have this, we can just fill all this with the images we have now. So let me fill this with the images. I come here, fill, click on fill, then I click on solid because I don't want it to be solid. I want it to be filled with images. So I can click on image, choose image, then it brings out your images in your library. So I already have some images downloaded, so I could just fill those images with the boxes now. So yeah, so we have this. Let me click on the next one and fill it also. Fill. Then solid, change to image. Then we'll choose image. So that way we can just fill all the boxes with images. So open. Yeah, we're ready to go. And this is another one. Click on it again. Fill solid, change this to image. Choose image. And then fill with the next one here. Open. That one too has been filled. And then we have two more. I click on this. I fill it. Fill solid. I click on image. Then I choose image. Then I click another book cover I have here. So it's another one. Open. Then the last one, click on this. Fill. Click on image. Add the image. Choose image. And then I think it's this one. So that's the last one we have there. Yeah, and we're done with that section too. So we can see little by little the page is coming together now. So now we still need more sections because this page is going to be like as long as it can be. So we can still, like I said, the height can always be extended to add more things to the height. But the width, we never want to tamper with the width of the screen size because the width is programmed to work for particular screen sizes. So if you add the width extended, it's just the same thing as not using a margin. By the time you want to put it on the screen, when it's going to be developed, it might cut out some parts of the page. So that's why you need to make sure the width is not tampered with, but the length can be extended. So that way you know that the users are just going to scroll up and down. So once you can extend the length, but the width should not be tampered with. So yeah, so let's make sure we add more sections to this because this page we still need more content. So we've clicked on desktop, I hold down control, and I drag it down. The reason I hold down control is because sometimes when you're dragging it down and you don't hold down control, some elements in your page might be moving with the page, might also be moving down with the page. So basically the reason you are holding control is to make sure that all the elements are still in the exact same spot they need to be. So that's why you're holding down control. So you hold down control and then you drag it down on your Windows PC. So yeah, so let's move to the next section. We have the next section here. We have our testimonials. So we could also have that too. As you can see, little by little, our page is coming together. So I want to have this header, this subheader here too. Then our testimonials. Yeah, so this we have here. Okay, yeah, something else we need to check is the spacing between sections. So here should be 80. Okay, good. Now this is 121. So I want to click on everything now because the first section we had 80. So we also have to make sure the next section we have here too is also 80. But these two should be 80. 80. 80. So this next section too we're about to start to should also be 80 from this. So we have to make sure that consistency is there across board. The spacing here too, let me check. Okay, this is too much. This spacing, I want it to be 32. Yeah, good. So here we want to make sure this next section we're about to start is also 80 from this. We have to make sure that consistency is there across board. So put up 80 here. Then let's centralize this text. Yeah, good. So now we have more sections can be added to this now. So we have what our clients say about the book, reviews and comments. Okay, we could have that too. Let's borrow this text. Yeah, so we have our text is ready. But this one, we want to make it like a sub header. So we could change the text of this to 16 and make this medium instead. So yeah, so this works. So centralize this also. Yeah, I want spacing of this to be 12. Yeah, good. So yeah, so that works. So yeah, we could also have what the testimonials are. what they have under here. So we could also have the same thing here. Next page. So yeah, so we could also have the same text, and we could also have the same frame, the weight. We have it over here on our page too. So we have Sana McQuay, very external Apple. Okay. So yeah, so we could have something like that there here too on our page, just to show what the other what people that have actually used the website, what they are saying, people that have borrowed your books, the comments they are giving. So we could also have this. Let's borrow this text. So we have so this is the first one for the role. So yeah, so this is the name of the person that borrowed the book, or the name of the person that is leaving the testimonial. So, and then this is the role of the person. So we could also, just to show the hierarchy we have here, we leave this as regular, 16 regular. Then we could leave this as maybe 16 semi-bold. Okay, I want to make sure that distinction is really, really obvious on it. Okay, let's try and change this text. Let's see if 20 will work. It's not going to be too big. So that we have that distinction to show that this is name, and yeah. So yeah, what I'm looking for is there now. So this is more obvious. Also, again, even here, we're going to make sure your alignment is in place here. Your alignment is here. Yeah, so for this, we have the name, we have the role, person. Could come here again just to get more. So okay, so there's supposed to be an avatar here and then the text. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that too. So if we're going to have the avatar there, that means the alignment of the text is going to go with the alignment of the text will go with the avatar. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I come here, draw my ellipse again. But this the ellipse is going to go for the image of the user or the person giving the testimonial. So this, we could reduce this to, let's say, 32. Let's see how that would look. That's 42. That's 32. Okay, that's too small. Let's try 48. Okay, do I leave 48? So yeah, this is too small. Let me still try to make this. Let me try 56. Okay, yeah, like this. So yeah, so yeah, so we have this. Yeah, so now now this is going to fill with the image of the user or the person leaving the testimonial. This is the name of the user. This is the role of the user. So we have all this basically just to show that, people have actually used the website and this is what they are actually saying about the service being offered on the website. So we could have a comment section here that would tell us what the users are actually really saying. So let's say okay, let's use another. This is just off the top of my head. It took me some time to find my favorite novel going up on other websites. Found here. Yeah, so this is just a dummy text, like I just type anything. So we could shrink this a little. Yeah, so yeah.